Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Chadwick Boseman has forever left a lasting impression on the film industry. His final performance in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is a bookend to a beautiful life and career. It's now streaming on Netflix, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Viola Davis tackles the title role of the mother of blues, Ma Rainey. Crowds come in droves to see her in Georgia, but she's not as widely recognized when she lands in Chicago for a recording session. She's late, and the same can be said for her horn player, Levy, played by Chadwick Boseman. The majority of the film takes place within the walls of the studio, as Ma's strict demands and Levy's push to be taken seriously cause friction amongst everyone involved. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is directed by George C. Wolfe with a screenplay by Ruben Santiago Hudson. This is the second staged screen adaptation of one of August Wilson's plays, following Fences a few years ago, which Viola Davis won the Oscar for. It's a long-standing project for producer Denzel Washington to bring Wilson's works to the big screen. Director George C. Wolfe keeps the intimate nature of Wilson's piece intact. There is a generous use of close-ups, so you feel as if you're in the front row, feeling that heat crackle on stage. You can hear the poetic rhythms of Wilson's words expertly delivered by this company, and Branford Morales' percussion-heavy score swiftly carries you from one scene to the next, leading us from one room of the studio to the next. The characters of Ma Rainey and Levy are both larger-than-life personalities, both adamant about getting what they want, even if they're at odds against each other, or what's best for the band. The plight of the black man to get ahead drives each of these characters in the dialogue and how they approach their music. Ma Rainey is given a heaviness under Viola Davis. She's someone who has lived a full life and will not be crossed. She will only work if her conditions are met, as she's reserved the right to be this way. For Levy, he's young and full of potential. His talent knows no boundaries, and he'll fight and charm his way to be heard. Chadwick Boseman finds that musicality within Levy and carries it deep in his bones. He lights up the screen from the very beginning and is always in constant motion, never someone at rest. Boseman's performance is remarkable, and one that reminds us that he left us far too early. August Wilson writes complicated characters. Ma Rainey and Levy fit this to a T, as neither are traditional, likable protagonists. Yet both actors bring their redeeming qualities to the forefront, understanding the deep journey that they've been on so far. Ma Rainey is sick of being used solely for her music. At one point she says, they like the blues, they just don't understand how it got there. Listening to August Wilson's words and hearing them infused into these performances, and then having it all paired with the rich subtext of the blues, makes for a somber film. The end credits show footage of the real Ma Rainey and her band, and a dedication to Chadwick Boseman. I'm giving Ma Rainey's Black Bottom 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I've got some other movie reviews as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. This is Paul's trip to the movies.